Damn, still got this cold cough hanging on to me. Shit. This cold cough, man, is ruining my goddamn mood, man. Like, mucus still there, so I gotta keep on eating pho, man, every single day. I didn't eat it today, man, because I could not take another bowl of hot pho. Get tired of it, man. But it's helping with my cough and my cold and stuff, you know. But tomorrow we'll have another bowl of pho. Pho is good for colds and cough and all the other shit, man. And plus, it's pho season. It's hot. I mean, it's cold, It's cold out here. You know. Shit.
Wait.
So I thought about it, man. I was like, fuck. I don't want to be old and alone, man. You know, so I'm doing all I can right now, man, to make sure that don't happen. My younger self is telling, is telling me, hey, bro, we're going to be old and alone. We don't get that money right. You won't have a family. Every man want a family, man. It don't matter what, you know, it don't matter what they say or how much coke they throw on it. You feel what I'm saying? Every single man want a family. You feel what I'm saying? I hate the copers, bro. The copers are the ones who be in denial for a long time, and then they get to that old age, and then they living in regret. Talking about, damn, why didn't I have children? You know, nobody's coming around to see me. You know, the biggest regret on some of these leftover women channels, bro, that they didn't have children. When they hit that old folks home and they can't move around, they regret not having children, bro. I seen this old guy come in with his daughter or granddaughter or something, Starbucks today. And that guy was old as shit. He had to be like 90, nigga. Nah, he wasn't 80, he was 90. He couldn't fucking move. But he had his granddaughter or his great-great-granddaughter or whatever. He had his great-granddaughter help him out the car, help him into Starbucks. The man was a vegetable, man. He couldn't even order for himself, bro. He was so old. That motherfucker was old, bro. He could barely get out the car. He was so old. He could barely sit down. He was so old. But he had some beautiful granddaughters, man, guiding him into Starbucks, man. I said, damn. Imagine if he didn't have his granddaughter there. He wouldn't have been able to do for himself, bro. That's crazy. You know? That's crazy. So I'm like, fuck. I gotta, man, I gotta have children, man. I'm scared. I seen what happens to niggas who don't have children, bro. They get old and alone, they're by themselves, they can't move around because the body, I mean, damn. We spent many years walking around like it wasn't nothing. But you get to be 85, 90, man, you can't move around. Man, he had to be somewhat in his 90s. That guy was so old, bro. He had to be well in his 90s. He wasn't 80, bro. He had to be in his 90s because he couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? And he was still hanging in there. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker old as shit. And he hanging in there. He's still alive. But good thing he had some grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? They were helping him, bro. Getting into Starbucks. And their daughters were beautiful, by the way. Looked like early 20s or whatever. You know. And the guy could barely hear or talk. He had a hearing aid. He lost his hearing. I'm like, God damn, man, this is real. Old age is real. It don't matter who you are. The age pill is real. That's why we gotta have children, man. We gotta have kids. We gotta have. We got to. And this raggedy bitch, this fucking dog lady bitch, was talking down on having children. Talking about, so you gonna have children just so they can take care of you in your old age? Yeah, because eventually you're gonna get old. Who's gonna help you around the house when you can no longer bend over no more? That dude, he could barely bend over. He could barely move. And they had to escort that guy into Starbucks. He was old as shit. He had to be in his 90s, bro, because he couldn't move. He couldn't walk, really. He could barely hear. They had to talk to him very loud. They had to talk to him in a loud tone of voice. And I'm like, damn, let me hurry up and get my bread up. I don't want to end up like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't move, and I ain't got no grandbabies around to help me. I ain't got no children to help me. I see cats on the streets, man. And they old as shit, and they can't move around. They lost a leg or something. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Man, the age pill is real, man. All we can do is prepare for it. Old age will kick in the door real quick. That age pill, man, it's like, man, you don't want to ever be caught slipping, bro. It's like, have babies now. Kill Cat, I'm desperate, bro. I'm about to tear some pussy up with no condom on once I get to bed. I mean, I'm gonna be busting all kinds of nuts inside a coochie with no condom on. Fuck a condom. Yeah, because it prevents you from having kids, man. Some of you guys you're not even gonna like this video. I know it. But the age pill is real. Old age is real. Okay? It's real. And it's gonna get worse from here, man. That bending over and squatting, it's gonna get worse. I remember about 5 years ago, in the beginning of the pandemic, I was able to do like Negachiva and, well, Negachiva is squatting, Negachiva is a capoeira position, man. And you sit on your heel, right? You squat down on your heel and you got one leg out, right? I remember when I was younger, I used to be able to do that with no problem. Now that I'm older, I can't do that no more, man, without shit hurting and popping and shit. So I'm like, fuck. Man, we really got a limited amount of time to be here, man. It's real. Your time is limited here on Earth, guys. I hate to say that motherfucking goddamn shit. You know? Your time here on Earth is limited. And we ain't got all kinds of centuries to live, bro. Every single man and woman got about 80 years out here, man. If you treat your body right, you can get 80 years. If you're rich, you can live past 80. You know. But that old age, bro, that's some real shit, bro. You know. Because we're not going to be able to move around like we used to, man. You know, we got kids, bro. They can jump, squat, move around, and do the things that you can't do. Who's going to help you around the house, bro? When you need shit cleaned. When your back is no longer working. When you can no longer squat. You can no longer squat like you used to. Who's going to help you? Only your kids, bro. Only your kids. I need to chill, bro. I really need to chill, man. I really need to chill, bro. Whatever. Let's go get some water real quick. I'm gonna leave my stuff here. No, we'll take it with me, man. Fuck. Take my stuff with me because I don't never know. You never know. Somebody might come here and steal my shit. Being old and alone, it frightens me, man. Oh. I'm so desperate that, let me tell you something, if me and Boob start having sex right now, I wouldn't want to wear no condom. I would not want to pull out. Just so I can have a child, man. That's why I'm kind of scared of being with her, man, because I'm like, if I get with her, man, the kids won't be that tall. You know, she's not really the woman that I really want to procreate with. I kind of want to procreate with women who are taller than her. like 5'7", 5'8", to get taller kids and stuff. But it'll be dangerous for me to be dealing with boobs. You see what I'm saying? Because she ain't got the genetics that I like to produce taller children and shit. So if I lose her, okay, fine. Okay, if she stopped talking to me, if boobs stop talking to me, then okay. She was too short anyway, bro. Yeah, don't worry about it. Move on and get the taller woman, bro. At least 5'7", please. 5'7". You know what I'm saying? We don't want to repeat any other shit that, you know, some of these other motherfuckers done repeated, man. Like Short Bald Guy, man. You know, whoever was his parent, they wasn't thinking. They was not thinking. I don't want my kid to be 5'4" or 5'5". No, I don't want that for my kid, man. Man, getting old sucks, bro. And they got niggas out here that's been married and they got kids and they not alone, bro. Like this store man right here, man. He got like a couple of kids, man. What's up with the boss? Cause they broke the damn window on the door. How long is it gonna take to get fixed?
Anything else?
That's it, man. Have a good night. Some men, they head in that direction, man, being old and wrong. You know, they head in that direction, bro. See, if I have kids in the next couple of years, by the time I get into my 60s, they will be teenagers, man. You know, at least somebody around to help around the house and stuff. By yourself, you are weaker that way. I hate when motherfuckers say that it's good to be by yourself and all that stuff. No. When you are by yourself, you're weaker that way. You're not stronger by yourself, man. A group of people is stronger than this one person. I should have been had kids a while back. What's up with it? I should have been had kids. See, my face is back to normal. You see? It's not all puffy and shit. I heard Short Bald Guy is so small when he goes to the club, the bouncers have to throw him out with tweezers. You crazy. You crazy. Like I said, bro, it's like have kids now. That's why I'm afraid of, I'm really afraid of boobs. Because I know if I start having sex with her, I'm gonna end up busting a whole tire nut inside her coochie, bro. Like, it's like, if I lose her, that'd be good. Okay, fine. If she lose interest in me, okay, fine. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But if we start doing the nasty, I'm not gonna want to pull out that coochie, bro. I'm sorry. You know. What's up with the Captain Commander? You crazy, Captain Commander. I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. It's time for me to go to sleep now. It's like, man, the age pill, man, is catching up to me, man. And I can't stop it. There's no way in the world you can stop the age pill. It's inevitable, bro. You were meant to die. You were meant to live and then die. You can't escape death. You can't escape old age. All you can do is prepare for it. That's all you can do. You feel what I'm saying? That's all you can do is prepare for old age. You can't stop it. It's inevitable. I just saw pictures of Mr. T and you know how like they be doing that AI shit, you know, where you see a younger version of yourself versus an older version of yourself. Mr. T all shriveled up and wrinkled now. Back in the 80s, man, he was all swole and cut. He ain't like that no more. He's shriveled up. He's old now, man. Man, at one point in your life you be old, and then, one point in your life you be young, and then at one point in your life you're gonna be old. Right now we're 40-something. Well, I'm 40-something, and Captain Commander is 40-something. That's young. But we won't be young in the next 15, 20 years, man. That's why we gotta prep right now. Start preparing. That's all you gotta do. Start preparing for old age. Prepping, that's all it is. Getting ready, you know, like start having kids, right? Get the money on. You feel me? So you can have plenty of money in your old age, you know, prepping, because it's gonna come. Whether you like it or not, that old age is gonna come. What time is it? Okay. So I just got to the spot, man. I'm gonna have to talk to you guys later, man. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. I'm going to sleep early. Knock out. It's just, I don't want to be old and alone. You guys have a good night. I'm out.